Where is this team at in 3 games, and kind of what makes you feel maybe that you're ready for a game like this now?
Yeah, we definitely made a lot of progress. Just turning on the tape from last Saturday and comparing it to where we were at Cincy, I mean, we're a completely different team than we were 3 weeks ago. Just in terms of, execution, effort, kind of the edge we play with.
You've played against, I think this will be the 4th game you've had against Michigan.
Yeah.
What do you remember just about those other ones, and how much do those kind of come to mind when you're preparing this week?
Yeah, I mean, you try not to, think about the past too much going into a week like this because it's a whole different team. Even from when we played them 2 years ago, not many of those guys are still there. So it's important to, just play the guy across from you, really just dive into what he does on every single play.
Is there anything you take from that is helpful just in terms of how they play on the other side and how you guys can prepare for that?
Yeah, just knowing what to expect when we get out there, really understanding, what they try to accomplish on defense, how they want to attack us, helps us better. Just know the game going into it. You can play it out in your mind the week leading up.
What do they do on defense? When you look at, they lost a lot of guys in the NFL last year, draft picks. What does this unit do as far as what you've seen the first 3 weeks?
Yeah, they play a really NFL style of defense. Their DC came from the NFL, so it's really similar to the stuff that you see on Sundays, which is a really good experience for guys on the line. But it's just really technically sound group. They don't make many mistakes.
How do you describe to younger players just what the Big Ten challenge is, not just this week, but the rest of the year, week in and week out?
Yeah, it's a grind. It definitely is. No game is, an easy one. It's such a competitive league. Every D-line's got a couple of guys that'll play on Sundays, so it's really important that, from Sunday to Friday, you do everything you possibly can to be at your very best on Saturday.
Have you learned little tips and tricks through the years about how to stay fresh and stay at your best?
Yeah, definitely. Just the support staff we have here with Mitch, our sports scientist. He does an amazing job of, not just making sure that our bodies are good to go on Saturday, but teaching us how to do it. And so, just from him, a nutrition standpoint with Miss Kristen, and then a film standpoint with all of our coaches, we're better prepared going into each week than I think we ever have been.
What have you seen from Emmett these last few weeks and in his ability to follow the blocks and then run through contact as well?
Yeah, with him, I've seen him take a step just in his, confidence, and especially it started to pick up at the end of last season, where he just knows that he's a guy, But no, it's been great to watch him, and really just he does a great job of taking practice to the game. Everything he works on in practice just shows up.
What about running the ball this week, just the challenges and being better, as Coach Holgerson, Coach Rule talked about, in that deep red zone area once you kind of get inside the 10-yard line? How have you guys worked on that?
Yeah, it starts, with every single run through, every single time we're breaking down film. And then tomorrow's kind of our situational day, so, tomorrow we'll really get into the, game plan for down there. But, it just takes a elite level of focus that, as the drive goes on, it's hard to, sustain that focus sometimes. And, I think we just need to do a better job of just staying focused and have that killer instinct of, all right, we're in the 10, we're getting 6.
Henry, how do you describe the level of confidence you guys are, not just the entire team, but offensively, with what you guys have accomplished the last couple of weeks in particular?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty easy to have your, confidence grow after you put up 68 and then 59. No, we're always just looking to take another step. There's stuff from the last game we need to clean up. And so, I think we went out there and we really attacked that today.
Anything else for Henry?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.